Last week would have been my son's 27th birthday. I was working last week and I was right next to a kind of walk-in centre for addicts, and there was all these people, all sorts of misfits outside. They were really wasted. They were staggering about like zombies, and we were working just right adjoining it in a entrance to a car park. And I noticed these two older guys looking at this girl who was about mid-20s, and she was slumped against the wall. Her head had just, life was gone right out of her. Her head was completely gone to the side. She looked like a swan with a broken neck. Her head was just flopped on her shoulder, and her neck was stretched like this. And I looked at it, and because it was next to the centre for addicts, I knew that someone must be coming. But I'm looking and nothing's happening. And I just started to think about my son, and I thought, there was no one there when he went. And I had a lot of all these builders and everyone around me and everything, and I just thought, in all good conscience, I can't not go over there and do something. I mean, I knew it was in hand, but I still sort of thought I got to do something. So I walked away from where I was and through past all these different people, and I went to her and these two guys, and I went, "Has someone called an ambulance?" And they went, "Oh, I think so." And they went, "This is bad, this is really bad." And I went, "What's her name?" And they said, "Libby." And I knelt down and put my hand on her shoulder, and I just said, "Come back, Libby. Come back. Come back, Libby. Come back." And I went, "Libby, come back." And I felt the Lord in me. And she just jerked, just slightly jerked. And I knew she was coming back. And I said, I saw two people coming up from the centre. And just as they were coming near to me, I said, "Libby, in the name of Jesus, come back." And they got up, and but when I said that, she then she looked like she wasn't happy. She moved a bit. And they thanked me, and I looked at her, but she wasn't here yet, and I went, "Bless you." And they started to sort of drag her to her feet and try to get her into the place.